Think your Makita battery is there just because it won't charge? Think again. 90% of the time, it's not broken. It's just locked. I'm going to show you how to wake it up in 5 minutes. Let's get to work. Before we dive into those steps, I need to be 100% honest with you. This method is a jumpstart technique.
A few moments
For
later.
cells that have been discharged too low. It works for many batteries, but it is not a magic fix for every perk. This is a great way to save money, but always inspect your battery's condition first. Step number 1. Open the casing carefully. Measure the voltage across the total pack, then check each individual cell group. If you see very low voltage, below 2.5 volts to 3 volts per cell, we found the reason. To wake up the battery, we need to bypass the BMS entirely. We're going to connect directly to the cell groups. Use your multimeter to find the two positive and negative terminals of the entire battery pack. I'm using a working battery. I'm soldering these two temporary leads directly to the main positive and negative contacts inside the pack, effectively going around the BMS logic board. No DC power supply, no problem. We can use a healthy Makita battery to jumpstart the dead one. But remember, only do this with two batteries of the same voltage, both 18 volts. Connect the negative to negative and positive to positive while creating a parallel circuit. We don't need to charge the whole battery this way. We only need to nudge the BMS. Just hold this connection for 30 seconds. That's it. After just 30 seconds of jump starting, let's check the results. Look at that. The voltage is now back above 3 volts per cell. Yahoo! Now the moment of truth. Plug it into your standard Makita charger. If the red light turns solid or starts blinking, the way a healthy charge cycle should, you've officially saved your battery pack. Oh, it's charging. We didn't need to replace a single cell. Don't forget to check that all cell groups are balanced. Have the same voltage before you fully close the casing. And there you have it. In just a few minutes, we've taken a dead battery from the trash bin back to the job site. It's a huge money saver and a great way to squeeze every bit of life out of your tools. But remember, not every part can be saved. If your cells are internally derated, this is only a temporary fix. My promise to you is to always keep it real. If your battery still won't hold a charge after this, it's time to replace or recycle it and buy a new one. Don't risk your safety for a 1-hour park. If you found this helpful, I've got plenty more in my channel. Where that came from? You can find all those in my channel library. Drop a comment below if you have any questions and let me know what you want to see me fix next. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, have a nice day.